Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My crimson blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are reasonable. Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided...
Extra supplies. Finale! Wind Rider. You worry. Seven. For emergencies. Target confirmed. It's time. Extra supplies. Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. Extra supplies. Target confirmed. Strike!
Unleash the fangs.
You're wide open. Settled. Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us. Target confirmed. truth from the sun. Target confirmed. Sever! Strike! For emergencies. Set. Settled. Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Target confirmed. Sever! Too slow. Hey, caught you. Ready for battle. Extra supplies. Extra supplies. Tell truth from the song. Finale. You worry. Break! Target confirmed. Saw that coming. Fuck! Stay calm. Sever! Strike! Ready for battle. Set it. Finale. For emergencies. I can take it. Break! Target confirmed. Sever! It's time. Sever! The die is cast. saw that coming. Strike! Exterminate. Stay calm. The die is cast. Misery follows. Strike!
You're wide open. Break. Wind Rider.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
wide open. Time to fight back. Swift and resolute. Ready for battle. Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared. I sense your weakness. Settled.
Confirmed. Summer! Unleash the fans.
Swift and resolute. You're wide open. Tell truth from facade. Settled. Wind Rider. For emergencies. Extra supplies.
did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check. Phew. You're still okay. Anything new about the tokens? So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more serious than I thought. It's me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate part-seeking power with such gruesome acts.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole...
He, it seems he didn't intend to... I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something.
I still can't wrap my head around what... I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived.
What happened to the village?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated to New... But I didn't find anything in the files about that...
So Scar really did take... I agree. If only we could capture...
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate...
And then Scar went there to tamper with the site, and Miss... You mean the Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village? Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they... Madam Magistrate knew they were going to... Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
How so?
Yes, I agree. Knowing their plans, Madam...
I don't think I follow.
The legendary figure who changed Jinzhou's history? A looming war. If all of these have something to do with your true identity.
Come to think of it, the sundial's the last...
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid a real message and... Yes, it's the 12th Shichen of... Now we have the Shichen of Wei and Vermilion Bird. We...
So Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with... It's working, and symbols on the smaller disc represent direction. And we have Tielong of the East, White Tiger of the West, Vermilion Bird of the South, and Black Tor...
Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang! We should turn around. It's gotta be some super confidential stuff, Madam Magis. As public servants, well, even though we're both just reservists, we know...
Chuzia has a point. I see. The Grand Libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases. The Grand Libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed by the regional sentinels, accessible only to the magistrates. They're rare...
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall.
Yes. You'll find them, Rover. If you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to first, there is a strong second... You must be a...
So you're super important to Jinzhou? Maybe... Wow. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also the city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. Why do you ask, Rover?
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Come on, Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. Relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. will be waiting for you.
As I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first. I see. The control panel here does look like a so to gain access to the database, I will need to what is that sound coming from behind the Symphodi? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the Symphodi? Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there seems to have the bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. Seems I will need to look for more sonodiscs in there. Tacit discords? Inside the city hall? No, they're not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. That sound. It's coming from the... This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the Symphodi. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there. So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds... I've retrieved the 3rd sonodisc. Time to head back.
For emergencies.
Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways. This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sonodisc. This is the 4th missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite a welcome for me. I have the last sauna disc ready. Time to go back to the Symphony.
Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared.
Now I should have access to the database. So this is the Grand Library. I'm not seeing anyone here. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
Break! Time to fight back.
Target confirmed. Exterminate. Now. Caution. It's time. Stay calm. The die is cast. It's time. Saw that coming.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. You're wide open. Yeah!
has come. One more time. No hesitation.
Ready for battle. Settled.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our choose me. I'll tell you everything. I see. So she may then as the winners. Would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
And now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something... I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichen of Cho, and the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please. Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civil. When a region's sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As the Jinzhou's sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus, I had to postpone our meeting. Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue, they must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a if you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Thank you for your trust. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened. They are the enemies of human civilizations. Born from the darks, we have been doing our best to prevent the disaster. But the Fraxidus is indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the revived. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related task. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the unfinished statue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past. In other words, you may be the person mentioned in the unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust. Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed so many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of it. I pray you will find your answers. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou. Not really. I don't plan to believe. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, they are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so, you deserve to make your own decision about this. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou if you ever need me again. You need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magic.
Very well. You will answer only.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in. We merely wanted to topple the set future. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? The Threnodians. Together, They will bring us the promised. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? What is the lament? Disaster? The lament brings reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us. Too bad. We will then be forced to. But I'm sure you'll willingly come. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. He is.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodians.
Thank you for your concern. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue. Unless
I'm not the only overseer in. I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind. You can try to stop us with all you have. But it's now. I have one. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I.
About Jue.
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam.
How dare you! Madam Majesty.
No.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandoned. We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms, and I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou, while I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue, thank you. Jue can predict the future. And up to this, while justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions for that, I suppose will. In addition, Rover, Jue once to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens. I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens. But the ongoing war has made it a fix. Since you won't need to go there right now. Not until. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. Have you heard about the Black Shore? It's an organization shrouded in mystery. With us upon your awakening, one of their members. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament predictions. While operating in secrecy, they have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou thanks to their extra help. My meeting with you and this Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person. The Black Shores once provided us significant This time, they've come to inform us. Apart from that, I'm not sure this photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly. Rover, are you all right? I see. The since you are likely being closely monitored by I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore member. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you this is my promise. Yes. Please leave. Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my—
Understood. Should I continue protecting the—
No need. Both Chan Li and I will be away.
Is Lady Chong Li leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced—
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him about if he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar. Sanhua, you can place more—
Understood. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have all—
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands. Besides, if everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue. So, what did our captive—
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected.
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous—
Where was it when you last sensed—
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike
the place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first met—
I'll find Jue.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a—
I understand. I will not let anything—
Would you let what you heard from Scar—
No. He cannot ever turn me against you. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. My job remains unchanged. I will
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. The safest option is for me to go in—
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, this time, I shall be a pawn. Remember, I will always—
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.